So that's the second floor, and of course down here we have the first floor. Then the last but not least, we have here the basement. Okay? So again, we have what? We have basement, garden, first floor, stairs, second floor, and attic. Okay? Of course, on the top here, this is a roof. So this is a roof. Okay? So that's a roof. And also here we can actually add what else? Yes, of course, let's say this is, let's use that arrow to point to this, and this is a door. So a door, black, very nice. So door. Also, if we want to talk about more stuff, so of course we will say about the window we have. This is, wait, yes, here, this is a window, so this is okay. Now, so we have divided the whole house into pieces and we talked about all of them. Now, we started down here with something called the basement. So this is the basement. So this is my basement. That's my garden, the green one. Then we have the first floor. Then we have a door here. Then we have here, these are the stairs. Then after that we have here the second floor. And of course we have windows. And we have attic here, top, and the roof is here. Okay? Of course we go to the basement by stairs. Got it? So this is how actually we describe a house. Okay, let's continue and move on to the next thing. Now we have apartment and flat and condo. Now we have these three vocabulary. Let's try to talk about them. Now the first thing is about apartment. What is apartment? Okay. Now apartment is the US for apartment. Like this is a building and this is an apartment. It's another apartment, another, and another. So the apartment always is in. Okay. So apartments are always in buildings. So I think it's 40. No, 40, not 4. 40. Okay, so building. So this is a building. So that's what we're talking about. So this is a building. So that's a building. So a building is consisting of apartments. So apartment is a unit in a building. A unit in a building. Meaning in the house is one thing, one house. One floor or two floors or whatever. Now the apartment is, yes, is in a building. So we have apartments US and apartment here as flat in UK. So USA, so in USA they say apartment. In UK they say flat. Apartment and flat. The same as other two things like company. Toyota is a company. So Toyota is a company. So company. When I talk about it in British, it will be not company. Firm. So again, that's US. That's UK. That's US and that's UK. US is a company, firm is UK. Now, how about this word, condo? What is the condo? Now, the condo means apartment you own. Now, that will lead us to explaining and differentiate between buy and rent. So we have buy here and we have rent. Now, what is the difference between buy and rent? We have two words here. We have buy, here we have buy, and here we have, that's buy and rent. Buy is like this. Let's say, for example, let's give this example, and for example, I have a car here. This car is for $100,000. Okay, $100,000. The car. Okay, so okay, so I have a car here for $100,000. Now, 100,000. So when I pay 100,000, I take the car for me. So it's mine. It's under my name. So it's my car. So I say it's my car. So this is for buying. You take it forever. Forever it's yours. Forever. So from now to like until you want to sell it. Okay? So the opposite of buy here is what? Sell. So the opposite of buy is sell. Okay, so that's the thing. So the opposite of buy here is sell. Okay, buy and sell. Now I pay £10 to take something, then I give it to you for £10. Like for example, in the supermarket. What happened in the supermarket? I go, let's say something like Snickers. I remember the, let's say Kit Kat. So the Kit Kat one, okay? So who buys Kit Kat and who sells Kit Kat? So the supermarket yes, yes, the supermarket sells Kit Kat. Supermarket sells. Me? Okay. I? So it's, yes, I. Oh. Buy. That's for example for KitKat. So I buy and the supermarket sells. So that's buy and sell. Now let's talk about rent. What is rent? So this one, what's that? What's this one? Rent. Rent is for something like this. Like I have a car show. What's the car show? I have cars. Okay? Car show. I have lots of cars. Car agency. So it's an agency. Let's say, for example, car show. Car showroom is like this. So car showroom. Like this. So we have a car showroom. I have a showroom. Let's go it here and let's load the picture here so we can understand what is the car showroom. Now, so car showroom. So I have a car showroom. And I have two options. That's a car showroom. So I will give you the car for 100,000, a car, or another thing. I will give you the car for 3 days, so you will take the car for 3 days. For 3 days, okay, so I give you the car for 3 days, and the amount is $250 for 3 days. So 3 days, I give you the car and you give it to me back after 3 days. So you use it, then you give it to me back. That's rent. So rent, like here, that's for cars. How about apartment? When we talk about apartment, what can we say about apartment? Yes. Every month I pay a rent. Every month I pay a rent. Okay? But if the condo means apartment I own. It's mine. I don't pay a rent. So yes, correct. I bought the apartment. So I bought it. So buy here. So it's buy. I bought the apartment. So this is the condo. Condo. Okay? An apartment can be rented and can be condo. Let's go for the next thing. Now, this is something called penthouse. What is the penthouse? Now, penthouse is a villa on the building. Like you can see here, this is a building. And we have here a villa for VIP. For VIP people. Always it's for VIP people. So the villa is always for VIP people. Okay. So Now we have another thing. Okay. Here we can add. It's a for king. Where does the king live? It lives what? Where? The king. So the king lives where? Thing. So we said here penthouse. Penthouse is for noun. Now penthouse for VIP people. It's very expensive and very luxurious. Very expensive and very luxurious. Now, so how about this? So for kings and queens, so for kings and queens, where do they live? Where do they live? Yes, kings and queens, they live in something which is called a, yes, a what? Yes, a palace. A palace. Again, so it's a palace. See the picture. So what's that? Yes, this one. Take it from here, put it in here. So let's go down here. Small one. We have another thing which is so this thing. What's this called? This is called a palace. Palace is for kings and queens. King and a queen. That's the palace. Okay? We have another thing for VIPs. So we said the VIP is in the penthouse. Now we have another thing, not penthouse, different. So this thing. So we said the palace is for, yes, kings and queens. Kings and queens. Like the King Fahd. So King Fahd, he lives in a palace. So that's kings and queens. Now we have another thing. Now this is like a villa for VIP. So a villa for VIP. This is a villa. VIP. What do we call it? So this, we call it a mansion. So we call it what? A mansion. So again, mansion. Mansion. So this is a mansion. It's like a palace. But palace is for kings and queens. Mansion is for VIP. Mansion. Okay? Now let's continue. Penthouse. What's next? So we talked about a house, apartment, penthouse, palace, and a mansion. So what else are missing? What else, like in the buildings, are missing? So, how about small apartment? What do you mean small? Small. You see, it has bedroom, and the bedroom here in the same thing. So I have a bedroom, and the same bedroom I have the sofa. It's small. It's one room. The whole apartment is one room. One bathroom, one kitchen. One room, the whole apartment. So what's this? Yes. This is called a studio. 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 Okay, let's go next. Studio. Now, after we talked about houses, we said we all have houses and apartments. Okay, houses and apartments. Houses. Again, houses. 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 Okay, and apartments, of course. We have houses and apartments. Then we talked about kinds of houses. We said that we have something for VIP. VIP, they have penthouse. They have, what's VIP? VIP, a very important person. So, VIP, so they have a house, I'm so sorry, penthouse, penthouse, they have, yes, mansion, and of course the kings and queens, they live in a house. Okay, now let's move on. We have something here we were going to talk about. Now we talked about the house, now let's talk about what's inside the house. A plinth. So, household appliances. Household appliances. What are the appliances? Yes, appliances are devices or machines. So appliances means here devices or machines. What are the devices that we have in our house? Now let's see some of them. Let's go. What's this? A can opener. So it's a can opener. Again. So it's a can opener. Can opener. What's the can? Any can, like serving can. What else? Okay. Right? Okay, so let's see a picture for a can. Oh, this is a can. Okay, a can opener. Opens the can. So can, it keeps a tin. This is the can. So a can opener. Okay, now let's go next. What's this? Coffee maker. Coffee maker, you know, tea and coffee. We talked about tea and coffee before. So coffee maker. Coffee maker. Okay, go next. Washing machine. For your, for your, what's this? What's this word? How do we pronounce this word? Pronunciation. How? Yes, it's for our clothes. So the whole part here has been said, clothes. Okay, again. So clothes. Clothes. So it's clothes. Clothes. Now let's continue. Vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner. So this is the vacuum cleaner. It works with electricity. Now we actually heard the word last session when we talked about that doesn't work with electricity. So what's that? Yeah, we use it. It doesn't work with electricity. It means my hand. So what's it called? It needs just my hand to use it. So what's it called? Yeah, the manual one. So I use it. So what's this? So this one is called a vacuum cleaner. This one is called what? Yes, this one is called, as yes time, a broom. This one is called a broom. Again, broom. broom, broom. So the manual one. This one, the other one, the electrical one is called vacuum cleaner. So this one is a broom, this one is a vacuum cleaner. Let's continue. Toaster. So we have here toaster. Again, toaster. Let's move on. Then, after the toaster, we have something else. Well, think about some appliances that we have here in our house. So, what are they? Think. Yes? Television set. Television set. And of course, we say this one. We say TV. Television set or TV. Let's go next. What's this? Refrigerator. 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 So you say it like this. Refrigerator. Refrigerator. Now this is American. British is fridge. So the British one, the UK one, is fridge. Okay? Let's go next. Stove. Stove. We use the stove to cook on. We cook on the stove, so we cook here. Stove. So we cook here. So all of this is called a stove. Now how about this part? What's it called? Oven. So this is oven. Oven. Oven.